Et salut la team. Salut, salut.
Find suitable mortals and bring back something with their scent. Well, the suitable part, now that's the kicker. You, Ventrue, do make meal times difficult, don't you? Saving your presence. You've obviously learned to handle it. What was it Nick said? Moneyed and mournful? Just need something with the scent.
Look, I'm having a bad night. Mind calling my assistant to schedule an actual meeting?
Perhaps I shall meet you again. Or one of my associates will.
What is it? I swear, I don't have anything, and my strong and tall boyfriend is meeting me here in a minute. Bad night to be out.
That's a first course. But Lou is particular. Wouldn't hurt to provide a few more options.
I think I'm lost.
Slow night. I'm so bored. Stay away! Leave me alone!
J'ai pas trop compris.
I need a raise. I deserve one. Is something wrong? What do you want?
Yes. You will do nicely.
Look, I don't want any of whatever you're on. Thanks.
Good. Just one more should have us covered. Let's look around.
Freezing my butt off out here. How am I supposed to get clients on a night like this?
I'm not sure if we were supposed to meet up or something, but this is a bad time right now. Sorry, I can't help. I need to... I'm expected at home any minute.
That is our feast found, I reckon. I'd say the doing's done. Best hightail it back to Nick's. Let her catch the scents before they fade.
Voilà, on a trouvé le festin déjà. On a trouvé le festin, on a trouvé les trois. Je pense que ça ira à Lou.
Yo, you done yet? Hey, so how'd it go?
I have done what you could not. Here are the items.
Ugh, hey, I get it. I'm lower than scum tier. Holy shit! So that's what she was talking about? Can you smell that? Ugh, those things Lou was saying, moneyed and mournful? This is what it smells like? Ah! Oh my god, thank you. I mean it. Starting off on the right foot round here means more to me than you know.
You are desperate to stay here. Why?
The girl can't wander around forever. Look, I'm not stupid. I know I'm the square peg in the round hole. I figure my best shot is to make friends in high places. Prove I'm useful because the useless fuck-ups don't get to stick.
To stay in the city.
Stay in one piece.
There is something here you are not telling me.
Ugh, don't worry about me, sweetie. There's nothing I can't handle. See ya.
We should give Nix time. If Lou isn't satisfied, we'll be sure to hear of it. Reckon you'll find Katsumi at the hole in the wall.
Allez, let's go.
I wonder if being bit means you don't get cold no more.
Fucking cammies. What's going on?
Waouh, les fusils à pompe, c'est... Les fusils à pompe, c'est vraiment quelque chose, hein.
We should give Nix time. If Lou isn't satisfied, we'll be sure. Reckon you'll find Katsumi at the hole in the wall.
Ouh.
That'll please Fletcher. I wonder what Fletcher's really got against these things.
Voilà. Non, c'est pas là.
Just need a big score. And call it a night.
Zdravej! I see we share a condition. I'm Nico. It's always a pleasure to meet a visitor. This is my shop. It is where the mortals come to make debts they cannot repay. Sometimes I feed on them, but mostly I enjoy their charming knickknacks. The prince has ordered us to help you reawaken some of your old powers. I do not respond well to orders, but she asked nicely, so I consider it more of a favor. I will help you if I can.
Tell me about your relationship with the Camarilla.
Well, I report to no one. but I sometimes help them as I can. I source items the prince needs, keep my ears open for what's happening in the city. And sometimes I help bring a reckoning to those that deserve.
So you are the Camarilla's hired assassin?
No, they do not dictate what I do, and I take no payment. They simply let me know when a wrong needs righting.
Can you help me recover my knowledge of the Banu Hakim?
Such things are difficult, but we can try.
Ok.
You have an impressive collection of items. Are they all brought in by mortals?
Some, yes. Some are souvenirs I collect myself. See that vase over there, for example. It belonged to a man who promised to visit his sick mother and did not. So I ripped out his spleen. Some people really do not know how to behave.
Do you know a kindred named Fabian?
Oh, interesting.
But of course, I haven't seen him around in a while, but he's a good guy. He once asked me to help find the lost possessions of a chimiche he was desperately attempting to woo.
Perhaps we've heard enough.
I had a thought. It is often the case that I find stories of people who have transgressed. I bring them to justice when I can. But this is an unjust city, and there is only so much time. Perhaps you share these views. You could aid me if you choose.
You interest me.
Many people find me interesting. As a consequence, I judge people swiftly, but I'm rarely mistaken.
Is there someone who needs my attention?
There is. This wristwatch comes from Jonathan. Jonathan killed his brother over a matter of money. He still takes money with violence. His cologne is cheap. You should find him easily.
I have the scent. Perhaps we will speak again soon.
Ok.
Evening.
Attends.
That's right. Hard to be a gigolo.
Un plan.
Give me your money. You won't get hurt.
How long does it remember Christmas again this year?
That's Nico's target dealt with. We should let him know.
Kill me.
On a dû briser la Camarilla. La masquerade, pardon. Je préfère attendre un peu.
believe she ditched me.
Hi. Spare a dollar? Really appreciate some help.
Allez, let's go.
Well, right on his ass. Fucking man.
I need to find a better spot.
Hey, Bossy, it is colder than a polar bear's cour out there. Jonathan has no more need for money then? Good.
Is there someone who needs my attention?
I need to consult my list of names. Perhaps later.
I will come back.
Hey, new kid, take a look. Drink it in. This is my magnum opus. At least it will be. It's kind of a work in progress. I think the color balance is off. Maybe it needs another femur? Name's Patience, by the way. Don't make a joke, I already heard it. So the in crowd at the court say we've got to help you wake up some of your old strength. Even if it takes me away from my work. I'm not enough of a dumbass to go against them. So, let me know whenever you'd like to refresh some memories.
How did the Toreador fare in Seattle?
I don't know. Same as anywhere else, probably? Maybe if I added more yellow to the foreground.
What is this piece you are making?
I use almost entirely found objects. Items from the shop, stuff I find outside, old crockery, lost coins, roadkill, the usual. You get what it's about, right?
Of course. It is clearly about the struggle to express oneself under the oppression of the ruling classes.
That's the most pretentious shit I ever heard.
You interest me.
Sorry, I'm kind of busy with this thing right now.
Tell me more about this place. Is it your studio? Perhaps your haven?
Yeah. Maybe it needs more viscera? But dried or wet? Oh, hey, since you're here, for this piece I'm making, I found this cool-looking cross thing. There's something about it, a resonance, you know? You find any more, I could really use them. Flesh this thing out. I'll need a bunch.
I would be pleased to help if I can.
Hey, that would be so great. I guess 9 or 10 should do it. Really make old boneheads sing.
Will you help reawaken my Toreador skills?
All right, let's get it over with.
Ok. Ok. Ça, c'est comme dans le BR. Ok, ça ressemble un peu au toréador. Ça ressemble un peu au Ventrue quand mon pouvoir de manipuler la personne, tu sais, ou de les mettre en mode oui, il y a personne et tout, je suis pas là. Ok, ok, ça c'est 5, ça c'est 3, ça c'est 12, ça c'est 8. On fera appel, le 3 pour le début. Il faut 400 optimistes et 150 mélancoliques. Ok, d'accord.
Stay out of trouble.
Alors, on va voir.
Definitely worth checking in on Katsumi. She has eyes and ears all over. Figuratively, obviously.
On va devoir aller buter des anarques, les gars. On va pas avoir le choix. Va falloir buter, buter, buter. Même si j'ai plutôt l'impression qu'on se jette dans la gueule du loup. Mais... tranquille. Je peux m'en sortir.
Let's hope the Anarchs are feeling grateful. You gave them their justice.
Well, if it ain't the new sheriff in town. Come to see little old me. Didn't expect this. Figured that once you got back to the prince, that'd be the end of it. But as it happens, I might have something for you.
What have you learned since I let you have Benny?
Other than the fact he didn't like you, let's cut through the bullshit. I could use your help. Campbell, I hated his ass, but we made it work. Him losing his head means some other fuckseed has time to riot. They'll be brought down, there's no escaping it. But I don't want mine burned in the fire. You understand how it works here, right? Seattle is special.
What do you mean by that?
From here to Atlanta, thin bloods are hunted down, staked, burned to ash, because their sires can't sheathe their teeth. The trash of the streets. It's not a fucking choice, it's a state of being. In Seattle, we had a truce. A haven. Or I thought we had. It's fraying fucking thin. I need you to shut down some masquerade breakers before it becomes a bonfire. Sheriff.
You fear these rogue anarchs.
Don't you worry about me, hon. I can hold my own. But I'm trying to keep the peace here. And those dumbasses seem bent on attracting the wrong kind of attention. There's folks who aren't so strong I've got to look out for. Someone's got to.
Tell me who and where.
Sure. Look, I was a surgeon way back. To save a patient, you gotta make a cut. Sometimes it's on me to spot the dead meat. And sometimes, yeah, I'd give that word to the sheriff. Same still applies. You ready to step up? Be my scalpel?
I am not your tool. Learn your place, anarch.
My place is right here, and I don't plan on leaving anytime soon. We don't have to get along, hon. But if helping you do your job gets a thorn out of my side, I'll point you in the right direction. Sheriff.
I will do this for you.
This'll help my problems and make you look good with your new boss. See what talking can do for us? I do owe you for Benny. You didn't have to do that. I won't forget it. You'll find what you're looking for somewhere near St. Stephen's Church. Just keep your eyes open.
Faire baisser la température d'infection de la masse de Saint Stephen.
Never thought Katsumi would turn the
Et comment je fais ça?
But here we are.
Comment je fais ça? Arrêtez, je peux le manipuler avec mon pouvoir pour le mettre dans un endroit tranquille, le faire bouger et s'éloigner dans un endroit tranquille. Je peux pas le tuer, sinon c'est moi qui brise la masquerade. Donc je sais pas quoi faire. Comment je pourrais me débrouiller pour qu'il se joue discret? Je vois que mon pouvoir pour le manipuler. Hein. Et si j'utilise mon pouvoir en public, est-ce pas considéré comme une infraction à la masquerade en fait? C'est ça que je me dis.
We're getting close. Keep an eye out for Katsumi's troublemakers. Maybe listen in. See if we can find out what they're up to.
Non, c'est pas là. Oh putain.
Hey, is Richie still at the park? He's missing all the fun.
The park, huh?
You're fucking dead.
Okay, come on. Where are you?
Where was that? Fuck! Shit! Help! Here! Got him here!
find you!
Ouais, sans pitié pour les sans-papiers.
Heard them mention more activity at the park. Only one place that could be. A few blocks over next to Weaver Tower. Opposite side of the Atrium nightclub.
Il est où l'Atrium? C'est Ventrue. Ok, on file. Vite fait. Dans le parc. Là, on est où? On est à la Weaver Tower, dans le parc. Là-bas, peut-être. On a l'Atrium. C'est vers l'Atrium, juste en face de la boîte de nuit, l'Atrium. Ah, Volunteer Park. Ah ouais, mais c'est tout là-bas, en fait. On a encore des anarques. Putain, je bug. Oh putain, je me suis fait avoir. Donc il faut pas que je me nourrisse d'eux en fait. Faut pas que je me nourrisse d'eux. Faut sûrement pas que je me... Je dois pas me nourrir. Parce que si je me nourris, je monte ma aventure empirique et ça peut être chiant.
We better go to the auto repair and check on Max. Hopefully that was a sack of lies, and we'll find him hunkered down where he was before.
On va attendre un peu parce que sinon on va se faire fumer. Et c'est vraiment pas le but que je me fasse fumer. Vraiment, c'est pas le but. Je fais ça pour recharger mon pouvoir. Hein.
we are then. Max sure knows how to get into trouble.
You're gonna pay for every single thin blood your asshole buddy murdered. We're gonna rip you apart.
Snort your ashes!
Hey, we got trouble. Good thing I'm here.
Come out, you piece of shit!
Je me suis fait avoir.
You died for nothing.
Putain.
We better go to the auto repair and check on Max. Hopefully that was a sack of lies, and we'll find him hunkered down where he was.
Ah, putain. Mais pourquoi? Pourquoi vous êtes polyvalent, il me tire dessus? J'ai rien fait. Il me tire dessus. J'ai tué des anarques, c'est tout. J'ai rien fait de mal. Hein. Il me faut encore 2 mortels dans lesquels je me nourris. Pour que j'ai mon pouvoir et que je puisse... Non, alors regarde, bah ouais. J'ai plus de temps, il va falloir que j'y aille. Même si ça me plaît guère, il va falloir que j'y aille. Je vais essayer de passer par les ruelles. Il n'y a pas de personne ici?
Here we are then. Max sure knows how to get into trouble.
You're gonna pay for every single thin blood your asshole buddy murdered. We're gonna rip you apart.
Snort your ashes!
Hey, we got trouble.
Come out, you piece of shit!
There! Help me kill this fuck!
I'm fucking ready now!
I'm gonna...
I need help!
Done this!
Die. Wow.
Well, you should have left while you could. Here! They're here!
Putain.
We better go to the auto repair and check on Max. Hopefully that was a sack of lies, and we'll find him hunkered down where he was before.
On perd un peu de temps, mais tant pis, hein. Tant pis, tant pis. Hein.
Leave me alone!
Call the cop!
$1? Really appreciate some help.
Ok.
Here we are then. Max sure knows how to get into trouble.
Every single thin blood your asshole buddy murdered. We're gonna rip you apart. Snort your ass.
Come out, wherever you get your ass to the anarchy.
You found them.
We're like fucking bullets. I'm gonna paint you red.
Cease.
You! I can do this all night. Some fights are best up close.
Le timing est contre
We
moi.
better go to the auto repair and check on Max.
Le timing est
Hopefully that
contre
was a
moi.
sack of lies, and we'll find him hunkered down where he was before.
Le timing est contre moi, ouais. J'ai 4 minutes 30. Bon, on va essayer d'écumer les ruelles. L'année dernière, on aura sur la route.
Spare a dollar?
On l'aura sur la route.
Keep back.
Hop.
Here we are then. Max sure knows how to get into trouble.
You're gonna pay for every single thin blood your asshole buddy murdered. We're gonna rip you apart.
Snort your ashes!
Can't believe it.
Snap out of
Ah, ça c'est fait. Allez voir Max. Max c'est où?
Hey, look, we can work this out. Fire. Fuck. I thought you were one of those anarchs.
What do they want from you? Did you provoke them?
No. Not me. Reckon they want payment for what Benny did. I can't blame them. My child, my fuck up. Now the Thin Bloods are out for revenge.
I seem to have dealt with the troublemakers. For now. I will leave you.
Wait, please. Look, I don't know what to do. This... it will keep happening. I can't just hide.
Then you must make amends. Your child terrorized Thin Bloods, so offer your assistance to Katsumi. She's well respected.
You're right. I owe them. But maybe she deserves to have me destroyed.
Maybe. Or maybe a true kindred will be useful to her cause. You have strength. Use it.
Maybe you're right.
We cannot linger. There's been enough noise here to draw mortals.
Thanks, Fire. I'll see you around.
Elle va pas
We
être
should get back
contente
to the hole in
Katsumi.
the wall. Let Katsumi know the job is done. If that doesn't dill or pickle, I don't know what will. As for Max, well, kid's gotta learn and realize he's not a kid.
D'utiliser mon pouvoir, mais bon, c'était le seul moyen de finir vite, parce que j'avais un timer. Donc c'était le meilleur moyen de faire la mission. Mais Ventrue, c'est vraiment trop bien. Jouer Ventrue, c'est trop cool.
Whatever you can spare, please.
You found them, huh?
You have fewer problems to worry about tonight. Well done.
I told you. All I'm trying to do is keep my people safe.
We have kept your people safe. For now.
You want to shoot the shit, or we done here?
What do you know of Benny's sire, Max?
Not a whole lot.
I suggested he pay you a visit.
Sorry, hon. I'm not much of a hostess, you know?
He wants to make amends for what his child did. I thought you could make use of him.
A Kami sheriff sending troops to the Anarchs? Well, there's the thing.
What's your opinion of the new prince?
You really want to know? Or are you intel gathering for the court?
You are a leader in the city, and I think your counsel is valuable.
Not sure how valuable it is, but at least you're thinking. You really want my opinion? We could do a lot worse than we are. Things around here ain't great for Thin Bloods. I reckon she could make them better if we give her half a chance. Not everyone sees it the same way. I'm fighting a lot of pressure from the Anarchs to take her out. But fortunately, she's got a kindred no one wants to fuck with on her side.
What do you get from standing with the Thin Bloods?
What do I get? Well, I get the constant stress of leading folks I don't want to lead, saving folks no one else will save. And I even got a cute makeover for my trouble.
How did you get that scar?
My old buddy Campbell did it the day he pretended to throw me out the court. Asshole. I mean, I get it. We all do shitty things for the optics. See, me and Campbell had a deal. I don't like to see people torn apart for no reason. He was smart enough to see that Thin Bloods ain't going away. Wanted control, and maybe access to alchemy. Made a big show of throwing me out of the court, so Thin Bloods would listen to me. My scar was him sealing the deal. Branding me, just like the other trash.
Must you do that?
Do what?
The smoke does nothing to your lungs, good or bad. Why bother?
We all have our vices.
I will let you get back to your night.
Don't be a stranger, hon. I don't mind having someone like you around to keep me on my toes.
She likes you. And that's no small thing toward a cammie. And make no mistake, as long as you're sheriff, you are a cammie. Well, I reckon that's your sheriff duty scene too, and I can feel that old fireball lurking on the horizon. So, in your own time, of course.
I need... to feed.
Et après, je vais me reposer au refuge. Je vais d'abord faire la quête là du glacier. Et après, j'irai reposer mon perso pour qu'on puisse passer à une autre nuit. Et du coup, faire avancer l'histoire, quoi. Faire avancer le jeu. Mais si je trouve des gens dans les ruelles qui sont seuls, je pense que je vais boire leur sang histoire de me requinquer au niveau de mes trucs vampiriques, tu vois. Là, ils sont deux, ça sert à rien. Ouais, non, ça sert à rien. Alors, au glacier, Unda, je dois retrouver Unda.
What can I do for you, Sheriff?
Is there trouble I can deal with?
Looks like it. Izzy's an older ghoul among the Anarchs. Got big ideas. She set up a den on top of the Goddard building. Can you deal with her?
I will deal with it.
Ok.
Have a good night.
Ok. Là, j'ai pas de timer, donc j'ai tout le temps de récupérer mes pouvoirs. Je peux aller essayer de récupérer mes pouvoirs en allant dans des ruelles et en me nourrissant des personnes isolées. Et merde, j'ai brisé la masquerade. J'ai brisé la masquerade, putain. Putain. Ce fut chaud.
Fucking camis.
Oh, il y en a un juste là.
Be better off without them.
Nicely done.
Ils sont deux.
Wish they hadn't shut down Hull in the wall.
I could really use a drink.
Bon, pas besoin de me nourrir, j'ai ce qu'il faut, j'ai récupéré tous mes pouvoirs.
What was that? Better not be a rat. Someone there.
Bon, j'ai fait ce que j'avais besoin. Comment je vais faire pour me sortir de ça? Ah, c'est bon.
hiding?
That dealt with Onda's troublemaker. Nice work.
Ah, ça c'est fait. Allez, on va aller au refuge. Et si je récupérais au moins un autre mec à me mordre. Ah, ils sont tombés, c'est sûr que c'était un mec seul. Ah, ils s'embrassent. C'est chiant. Qu'il y a des amoureux dans les parages. C'est chiant, c'est chiant. Euh...
Riding in this shit is terrible. Just want to get on the road, damn it.
Bon, bah on va aller se reposer au refuge. Let's go. Je crois que c'est vers là. Ça me dit vaguement quelque chose. Ah oui, c'est là. Hop.
Well, it's an education to watch you work. You have a knack for treating folks the way they want to be treated. Some might call that buttering up, but I call it prudence. Social lubrication.
I mean what I say. There are kindred to be respected here.
Oh, I get it, I do. I think this town could use a sheriff who listens before they punch. We've done our share of legwork tonight, that's certain. You want to work the notes, both high and low?
Sophia is interesting. So attached to her ghoul. It is not usual.
Sophia's always been scatterbrained. Used to hang around with my sire. Maybe my bloodline rubs off on some. I like her, though. Reminds me of more innocent times. And we both love getting our fangs into a good puzzle.
I find that she is a pleasant diversion. She digs up my older memories.
Hey, if it floats the USS Fire, then I won't pass comment, but some memories are maybe best kept buried.
Indeed. I know a bit more about how Katsumi and the Anarchs operate in Seattle.
You do? A little that even opened my eyes. I'd not known her arrangement with Benny. Caught between court and rabble and has been for a while. Seems to be steering the course for the best. And owes you a favor, which is not a thing to be sniffed at.
I have met others like her in the past. Capable of greatness should they desire it.
Maybe if the court wasn't looking to wipe her and her allies out, she might consider it.
Helping to feed Lou was not something I expected when I woke up.
Some might call it a come down, but there's a passel of weight in being a waiter. Folks treat you as furniture, and no one cares what shares here.
What do you know of Lou's illness?
The beckoning I've heard rumors of, but nothing more than what she said. Though I'd a notion it was for folks much older than herself. But this does put meat on the bones of a mighty mystery. Why did Her Highness take a step back? I never did understand it. A prince giving power away? The rarest of things. Maybe this is the cause.
It is good to discuss these things, but it is time to rest.
Sleep well then, Fire. Let's hope for a day without dreams.
Well, hello there, buddy. I did what you said. I woke up.
They set their feet upon the sod. Their lips split parched, their belly dry. Sweet succulence upon the vine. A sovereign full specified.
That's nice and all, but I have questions. Can you tell me your name?
Do I take you from your time, truth seeker? Do I interrupt your sleep?
I'm more interested in who you are.
They say trouble comes in pairs, detective.
That's a truth.
They say trouble comes in pairs.
Okay.
They say trouble comes in pairs, and here I was with the first shoe in front of me, waiting for the other to drop. And let me tell you, this one was tight-laced and had a vicious tongue.
A deep sleeper? A goddamn deep sleeper? It is 8 o'clock at night and I've been standing out here for an hour. Well, I'm sorry to interrupt your me time, Mr. Detective, but someone wants to kill me and no one seems to care.
Now, you'll find I'm a caring sort when I've time to get up to speed. So why don't you settle down and tell me your problem, Miss,
Verona. It's just Verona. And calm right down. I find a goddamn death threat in my purse and this freaky looking sword thing. And you want me calm?
Huh. Now that is interesting. A death threat and a decoration. Might I see them, Miss Verona?
That's why they sent me to you. I showed the officer at the desk. He said you'd help. Look, I went out last night with the girls, went through my purse for my keys this morning, and there they were. The letter, the cross thing, weren't there last night, and honest, this has got me shook up, Detective. Real shook up.
Oh, then you just let old Fabian take a look-see. See what shakes out.
Une croix décorative en métal usée avec une pointe aiguisée. Cette forme est parfois appelée croix de Saint-Jacques. Je l'avais vue dans les années 2020 lors de la mort de Pandora, mais aussi à l'époque. À présent, sa croix, c'est une scène de crime. Ok. Ok. Fer à béton dans le jeu, ouais, non, c'est évident.
Now this was familiar. Ah, a stack of old case notes that I'd filched from the files to check for breaches. This was how I'd found out about the anarch dentist and the senator. Ah, the 70s were a fun time. I thought about it, but it seemed like I didn't think that would help. I didn't see the need. Wasn't gonna speak to me. Not the best conversationalist.
Okay.
Nico presented me with this. Said it made sense for me to have it. I never figured out why. Nope, had nothing to say. Oh yeah, a few leads on the enchantment of Whitby Island. It might just be a line in the tourist brochure, but you had to check these things.
Okay.
Sophia loaned me this. Said there was a message hiding in Cedric's work. I had not found it yet.
C'est tout ce que je dois faire chez l'épreuve de Verona.
Oh, I got that off Nico so I could listen out for the sonic grid. Never had worked. Last time I looked, it was 2024. It was still 2024. No unexpected time jumps, which was only a mild disappointment.
Hello there, my little parchment pal. You got words to spill?
I am a death threat detective. That is my sole purpose, and all that you will get from me.
Good quality paper. See a few marks.
The finest thick cardstock as befits my role as a harbinger of doom. A few marks, I'll grant you, but I was folded very carefully. But then, alas, unceremoniously crammed into a purse filled with whatever junk the youngsters feel a need to carry. Not to mention the clear imprint I endured from the metal ornament that was my companion in travel.
The Cross of St. James. Pandora and cigarettes, sure, but he's still scratching at the armor of my think tank trying to get in.
Might I hazard a guess, Detective? Was there not a case back when you were young? The gutter press called it the Rebar Killer.
Ah, no, so there was. But that was a long time ago. That case is cold as a corpse. Or I thought it was. Many thanks, Loquacious Letter. I'll talk to my boss, Benny. See if something is getting reheated.
Of course, Detective. Remember that one should always put one's stuff in the paperwork.
Now that's a truth. The SPD do love to fill their filing cabinets. I should rattle a few drawers too, see if any old bones fall out. That's quite a perfume you have there. Tangy, bitter, late nights and morning regrets.
Now, listen. I had to endure degradations to bear my message, you know. Dragged through smoke-filled dens, spattered with malt beer. Ugh.
Huh. So Miss Verona picked you up in a bar then?
How dare you? Yeah, I mean, yes, I suppose so.
Nice choice of font and layout. A little fancy?
Why, yes. The seriousness of a matter is often best conveyed by a touch of formality. Just to make it clear, there'll be no messing around. And you see, I come from a quality printer. No smudging of ink or any little black lines. Which is, of course, the minimum standard in a well-phrased ultimatum.
Ha! Of course. Well, thank you, mysterious missive. I gotta blow the dust off the rebar killer case and grill our girl about her favorite hangouts. Message received and understood. The Rebar Killer. I'd heard that name many, many years before. If I remembered it right, in our world, he was Santiago, a hunter of kindred. What did that have to do with Verona? The folks would have stashed Verona in interrogation. I figured I should visit, since I did have questions for her. I wondered if Verona had remembered anything else from her big night out. See ya.
C'est par où déjà? C'est par là? Ah, elle est là.
Any news, Detective? You've caught him, right?
The law takes its sweet time, Miss Verona, but it makes the dessert all the sweeter. From the letter, I deduce you were in a bar last night, right?
Well, I did say I was out with the girls. Being honest, it's kind of a blur. But if you're gonna tell me I wrote the letter myself, I will not believe you.
Oh, I'm certain you couldn't do that, even sober. Some of these words are multisyllabic.
Well, exactly. But anyway, we had fun. We hit up a few places, the usual, you know. Oh, God, I didn't text any of the girls to let them know I got home. And I'm out of charge. Now I know there's a killer, but I need to go.
I need you here, Miss Verona. You never know when a killer might strike, and here you are surrounded by professionals. Professional officers of the law, I mean, not professional killers. Though, of course, they are professionally trained to kill. And sometimes, yes, they do kill. Oh, never mind.
Well, all right, fine. At least you have Wi-Fi.
So I'm told. Plus, this frees me to focus on locating your tormentor and putting him safely behind bars. Strong, unbendable iron bars, which he is unlikely to be able to use in any kind of murder attempt.
What?
Never mind. Do you recall which dens of dissolution you visited? Bar chits, pills, outstanding tabs?
Why, Detective? Do I look like a girl who has to pay for her own drinks? Let me think. There were a couple of dives, but we were trying to get into the fancy places too. I guess we started off at the Glacier for cocktails, but I think we were gonna try and get into the Macomb later. We heard it's real exclusive. Like they don't even have a list. The bouncer knows you by sight.
Until later, Miss Verona. Seattle PD, full of drunks, bums, and deadbeats. And then there's the criminals, of course.
Les rapports de police. C'est là, non, normalement? Là, les rapports sont pas là. Interrogation room, holding proceeding, c'est là peut-être? Et lui, il est toujours là. C'est ouf. Il est toujours là, lui. On va visiter un peu le commissariat, hein, j'allais vous dire. Hein. Je sais pas trop où je dois aller, mais... C'est là que je dois aller?
He would ignore all my requests and I'd never ask him for anything. I'd do my own research. I found that asking the cabinets real nicely would make all the difference.
Ouais, il va falloir que j'aille boire le mec en cellule. Faut que j'aille me nourrir parce qu'en fait, j'aurais pas le pouvoir sinon de lire dans les classeurs et tout. De faire parler les objets.
You doing okay, Ray?
So good, Fabiu.
I'm a little short a pint or two.
A sip of sup is all for you, Fabiu.
Anyone ever tell you you got a real kick?
Farewell, Marcel. See, Fabiu, say hi to Miss Mommy.
Voilà. Là, j'aurai le pouvoir.
Well, if it isn't my favorite Flatfoot, I knew you'd crawl back to me.
Hey, Philomena, you got me. I never can resist a well-packed set of suspension files.
So what is it today, Detective? A little dalliance with my dispatches? A thumb through my probation log?
Looking to heat up an old cold one. Know anything about the rebar killer?
Why, Detective, I did not expect someone to rattle my drawers so thoroughly this early in the evening.
Oh, you know I always try to be gentle. What have you got?
You'll have to forgive me. It's a little dusty around my fundament. But I do have a little something. Now that is interesting. Someone's been here before you. Oh, sure, there are news clippings, side notes, dockets and warrants, all marked for your man. All in 1925. But the main case file, that's been lifted. Frankly, I feel violated.
What have you got on the killer without the case file?
A skeleton in my cupboard. The bones of a Storian. The flesh is missing. A series of mob hits in early 1925. Turf war, the funny papers call it. A clear out of local persons of interest to the police, and to those who serve hooch by the gallon. Same MO every time. Cold construction steel through the heart, and a swift chop to the neck. A 5-week sensation of slaughter, and then it all dries up in a record heat wave and a crackdown on bootlegging. No one ever found the heads. Huh.
Any word on D.B. Cooper?
The usual. A fresh note from Mr. Sator filed under unverified tips. This one says, Cooper's true objective was not the money, but a small, insignificant briefcase stowed in the cargo hold. The briefcase contained technology vital to the timeline's integrity. At precisely 8:13 p.m., a portal opened, allowing Cooper to slip into the future. The light turbulence was merely a side effect.
If only they knew. Got anything new on the ghost ferries?
Now, we do have a letter here from one Captain Salty, alleging that the spectral boats are military. He says here there's an underwater base deep under Puget Sound. Enemy scientists are running aquatic time travel experiments. Apparently, it's a prelude to the Second Canadian invasion. He claims the first one already happened.
I guess he got something right. Anything that screams Bean Illuminati?
It's been quiet on that front. Too quiet. You do say they're always watching.
Well, they are always wide awake and a bit jittery. I should get to it.
Come back when you can. I always need a good sorting.
Ok. Quelqu'un est passé pour prendre le dossier avant que j'arrive. Sûrement le coupable travaille dans la police et c'est un vampire sûrement ou une goule. J'arrive les amis, j'arrive. Non, voilà les amis, j'arrive. Hop là, voilà, parfait. On va prendre la plus proche, hein.
Cold night. I decided to visit a few places Verona might have stumbled out of. Smuggled this in. Silky only had 2 vintages of wine behind the bar. The white one and the red. Smash a bottle in here and everyone would go real quiet. It had better be an accident, or the man himself would have a word to say.
Well, if it ain't my favorite gumball.
It's gumshoe, Captain, as I keep telling you.
Yeah, what is it? You found a crock of shit at the end of the rainbow?
I was wondering, you ever hear of the rebar killer? A case from back in the 1920s.
Long before my time. Name's familiar. Clue me in.
The news hounds called him the rebar killer because, well, he killed people using rebar. But for us, he was a hunter. Santiago.
Oh, shit, yeah. I've heard of Santiago. Took down a few of our big names, right? What about him?
The Macomb killing last week. Same MO, boss. Rebar, a missing head, and the sword of St. James.
So the puzzler of the precinct has another pet theory. Why should I listen this time?
Because last time he was in Seattle, he wiped out several powerful kindred. He's a risk.
I get it. It's thin, but we wouldn't want the chief to think we were asleep at the wheel. So go tell him. And tell him I sent you.
Tell Campbell?
Yeah. This turns out to be something, I look good. If it ends up as dog shit, I tell him you slipped a leash. Get it?
I get it. I thought maybe we could chew the fat. Maybe catch up a bit. Did you read my case report?
For evidence, 20 pages on the goddamn sonic grid? It's in the trash, along with your bean Illuminati bullshit. I ain't got time for your crap. Do your job.
But boss, this is important. Seattle's aural soundscape is a fusion of complex...
One more goddamn word and I'll step your lips shut.
I better go, boss.
Yeah, you'd better.
Okay. Y a rien à trouver là? C'est tout? On a fait le tour déjà? Ouais, on dirait qu'on a fait le tour, hein. On va monter. On peut ouvrir ou pas? Non, on peut pas. On dirait qu'il n'y a rien ici. Rien du tout, ok. Ah là.
Fabian, you old bloodhound. What can I do for the pride of the PD?
It's an investigation, Silky? The official kind?
Is it? Official? You mean official as in Seattle PD, or official as in Benny said so, or some other sort of official?
There was a girl, last night, here with friends and having a good time.
Listen, my friend. You know the rules. All sorts of people pass through. I don't ask their business, they don't ask mine. I mean, is this court orders or a masquerade breach? Lay it out for me.
I think there may be a hunter out there.
This girl Kindred?
No, but...
Then I don't see the problem.
Just bend a little, Oak Tree. Is the girl here? Name of Verona.
Fair Verona, huh? You sound rattled by this scene, buddy. I don't know the name. Why are you asking? If this isn't court or a breach of the mask. A hobby? A bird you've taken under your wing? Because there won't be trouble here, saint or sinner. Send her over if you want her to have a safe night out. But no who did what questions answered for you or for anyone. Not unless it's real kindred business.
I know it, I respect it, but this matters. I'll find a way to prove it.
Sure. I'll see you later, buddy.
Ok. On a fini au bar de Dutchman, donc on va aller là-bas. On va aller all in the wall. On va faire le tour des bars et des boîtes de nuit. Mais c'est déjà intéressant ce qu'on a récolté. Les pistes qu'on a eues. Mais je sais pas pourquoi, mais je sens à plein nez que... Ça sent à plein nez que... Comment il s'appelle? Que Benny soit... Que Benny soit dans le coup. Je dirais que Benny il a l'air suspect. Ah, on va voir Katsumi du coup. Oh, hop, Katsumi.
A few Union Johnnies having a cold one, maybe.
That was a mess.
So what happened last night? Anything that stands out?
There was this one guy hanging out by the pool table. He was kind of creeping on a group of girls, you know, watching but never getting too close. The boss said he tried to warn him off, but this guy was hopped up on something real intense, scary. Boss called me for backup, but by that time the guy had gone.
Thanks. That's useful.
Get what you need, I have people to serve here.
I want to check out the pool table. You know, for evidence.
Yeah, sure, whatever.
Good view of where Verona was sitting from here. So, tell me, Pockets, you see anything last night?
Could be any bar in any city, but you stroll right into mine, Detective.
There was a guy spent some time around you. Kind of a creep. You remember anything?
Now, how would I remember? Scores on the chalkboard are my only way of keeping a tally. Unless you're talking beer, sweat, and tears, Detective. This rough green holds its share of history, as I'm sure you know.
That's a fact. Talk to me of beer, sweat, and tears, Pockets.
Ah, must you only focus on my flaws? It's hardly fair.
Oh, they ain't flaws. It's the little wrinkles that make you beautiful. And the memories they hold. For example, last night.
Well, I blush to say it, but my current perfume is that of Deo spilled beer. That and something else. Just a touch of dirt and fresh concrete.
Whiff of fresh concrete. It's faint, but...
Oh, darn it. I reckon I've got something on my leg. Some varmint has smeared me with dirt, Detective. Soil, concrete, and just a touch of
steel and plastic. And the heady aroma of porta potty. Our target came from a building site. Which one? Oh, now wait. I'll lay odds it was the Weston construction site. Not too far and inhabited by anarchs, ghouls, and other lowlifes. Thanks, Pockets. Reckon I'll go digging.
I'd say don't get into any fistfights, Detective. But honestly, I don't think you have the balls.
The hole in the wall needed a few dark corners. Younger kindred did like spaces to brood. Blip, bloopy, bloop, blop. Never did get it. I did once win $100 from a one-armed bandit, but he died soon after. Someone had a good night, unless they were playing hearts. I used to like these things back in the day. Nowadays, it's press a button, put your hands over your ears. The piano was more out of tune than Herbert Hoover, and probably is old.
On va aller à l'hôtel du glacier du coup. On va faire les quêtes par quête, hein, on va aller voir. Hein. J'ai juste vérifié un truc. Est-ce qu'avec Fabien je peux me nourrir? Non, je peux pas me nourrir avec Fabien. Le glacier est là-bas.
The glacier clearly hadn't updated its decor since the 70s. In the glacier, I've heard it said that people drowned themselves in champagne. Interesting way to die, I suppose. A little tingle as you chugged. The great and the good of old Seattle. A catalog of those caught in Mistress Lou's net before she took early retirement.
Do you have business at our establishment, sir?
Seattle PD. And yes, I do have business. I'm trying to trace someone's movements.
Do go ahead, sir. The faster I can expedite your egress, the better for all.
I don't know much about birds of prey, but there was a young lady here last night with friends. Name of Verona.
Ah, yes, that one. Let me save you some time. She and her party were ejected in the small hours for extreme intoxication. The language she used was not appropriate for our establishment. Neither were her gestures, nor her choice of urination receptacle. I am only grateful that I did not, in fact, witness her movements.
Did you hear what they were talking about?
It is not my place to eavesdrop on our clientele, sir. That said, I believe the entire hotel will be aware of which show tunes Miss Verona cannot, in fact, sing.
Ouch. Well, at least she was in a good mood. Anything strike you as fishy last night?
No more than usual, sir. We are often afflicted with inebriates.
I'm sorry to hear that. They tell me you can get a cream for it. I better be going. I need to feed the egress.
May you find joy in it, sir.
Ok, bah c'était rapide hein, au glacier. C'était vraiment rapide. On va aller chercher les pistes au Macombar. On va faire tous les établissements, les gars. Hein. On va faire tous les établissements. C'est ça une enquête. Faut vérifier chaque piste. Même si l'une semble pas bizarre, mais assez loufoque, faut tout vérifier. Bon, je suis pas flic de profession et je le serai jamais. Mais c'est vrai que j'aime bien résoudre des mystères.
Good evening to you, Patrick. How's my favorite portal security operative?
Uh-oh. Something up? Need to see the boss?
No. I reckon you're the right man for the moment. I need your memory. In particular, the memory of a woman named Verona. Name ring a bell?
You usually make it tougher. That one's easy. She owes me for dry cleaning. Tried to talk her way in, but she couldn't form a sentence, so I told her no. Then she puked on me. Nice girl.
Did you notice if she had a purse with her?
Seriously? She vomited on my second best pair of pants. That's all I remember. And it's not a fragrant memory. You need anything else, or can I get back to the job I enjoy so much?
No. You have your duties to attend to, and your laundry.
Bon, ce fut rapide, hein. On va aller là. En espérant que je vais pas me battre avec Benny, parce que je sais pas du tout comment il se bat, Benny. Non, je peux pas me nourrir. Est-ce que je peux... Non, il peut pas sauter.
there was that same scent of concrete Pockets had talked about.
Attendez les gars, je reviens. Je vais aux toilettes, j'arrive.
Headed down to the old Western Corps headquarters, a site plagued by construction woes and unsavory types.
De toute façon avec Benny, donc je peux pas me nourrir avec Benny, du coup les résonances me servent à rien parce que je peux pas me nourrir. Mais comment je fais? Faut que je aille chez les flics hein, pour boire encore hein. Ou est-ce que là je peux boire quelque chose?
The place reeked, and it reeked of...
Une photo de Verona dans la brute fortune d'une Gaule, elle est froissée et un peu abîmée. On dirait qu'elle a été prise à bonne distance à l'insu du sujet.
Cool. So our stalker had a picture of Verona. Maybe that'd get Silky to open up.
Le problème, c'est que il me faut un... Ah, parfait. Ah, merci. C'est exactement ce qu'il me fallait.
People like me are not supposed to fool around with gadgetry like you, but, let's say we get to know each other a little. Just in the interest of detecting, of course.
I am rugged of manufacture, but have had a tough life, detective. Be gentle with me.
I see you're low on juice. I'll be careful. Any pictures you want to show me?
What are you suggesting, detective?
Well, I don't know. Snaps taken by a miscreant?
All I have is a blurry image of a thumb. The wrong button was selected, perhaps?
A significant thumb?
It does still seem to be attached to a hand.
Given there's a national average of a bit less than 2, that does not narrow it down. How about emails? Anything in the email box?
You're not very confident on accessing my email box, are you, detective? It is the picture most like an envelope. Just to the left is a little snake.
Just tell me, please. I'm not made of fingers.
When you finally get there, one message in all capital letters for a special purchase to improve the life of a male. That is all.
Ooh, a natty coat? Maybe a new hat?
Something like that.
Any
On va faire toutes les questions de toute façon.
That's what
On va faire toutes les questions.
SMSs.
Once you have fumbled your way through the menus, there is one smez that has failed to send. It says pizza.
Pizza?
No, very definitely pizza. It is always possible that my owner is slightly less tech-savvy than you.
He does eat, though, so that tells us he's unlikely to be kindred. Anyone left a voicemail?
Since you ask, yes. There is one young lady offering a good time.
What sort of good time? I've always been partial to 3 minutes past 12. If midnight's been and gone, drama is just not gonna happen.
Leaving that aside, detectives, there is one other message. I think you should listen to it.
Go ahead.
Open the package. You will see a photograph and a letter. Find the girl in the photograph. Make sure she receives the letter. She must not see you. Do you understand me, David? She must not see you. Now delete this message.
Guess David is a rebel.
Detective, I feel...
You all right there, fella?
Oh, hold me, detective.
Oh, dead. Oh, well. Nice work, little buddy.
Vous êtes enterré quelque part. Ouais, on va enterrer un téléphone. Mais en fait, ce qui est cool avec Fabien, c'est qu'il peut parler aux objets, donc du coup, c'est hyper drôle, je trouve. C'est vraiment cocasse, quoi. Encore à 12 semaines, faut que j'y retourne. Ah ouais. En fait, on fait des allers-retours comme ça, quoi. Ah oui, je peux pas sauter. Je dois aller où? Est-ce qu'il y a des trucs ici? Je dirais pas. Ouais, t'es sûr.
The light of hope in your eyes, Detective? You got something for me, right?
It's been a long night, and I've worn down the shoe leather. My feet took me to the haven of a ghoul. And said ghoul had a photograph of my Verona. He was charged with delivering a death threat to her by his master. Here, take a look-see.
A ghoul now. I wonder whose blood he was sipping. But you're right. This is our kind of trouble. The girl here, I have seen. She was in here last night. Said drinks were on her. That she'd come into money. She decided to make a life change and pawned something that was chaining her down.
Pawned?
Left a ticket stub as a tip. Worthless to me, but maybe useful to you?
Well now, that is what we call in the trade a lead. My thanks, Socrates.
A pawn ticket. I figured I should follow that lead to a pawn shop. Bracing Verona about it directly was less likely to get results.